All right, everyone. Hello, hello. Let's do a financial reading. I was supposed to put it with the next 48 and forgot. So let's do a financial reading. This is for Aries. Finances and career. We'll take a look here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's do an overall energy reading, overall energy message, prosperity message. There we go. So let's see. I'll read the prosperity portion. Let's see here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Let's see. What does Aries need to see when it comes to their financial story and career? What does Aries need to see? Go the distance. All right. I like this card, number 47. Keep going. Don't stop. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Number 47. What do we have here for Aries? So it says, go the distance, endurance, strength, the long haul. And your prosperity message says, your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long-term and engage in continued action. You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement forward. Your efforts, ideas, and hard work now can lead to greater riches than you can imagine. Stoke the fire so that an uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all the phases of manifestation. Be assured that you are in the right place right now. You are in the right place right now, even if it's at the bottom. You feel like you're at the bottom. You're at the right place right now. All right, let's pull a chakra oracle energy card for your Aries and see what's going on here. What are you experiencing? What is the energy around your finances? Quest, seeking. So maybe you're looking for a new venture, a new job, a new situation, a new direction. You are on a journey. But once you find it, once you align to what you're supposed to be doing, right? Keep going. It's not about the short haul, it's about the long haul. And the quest energy, it could be even you finding yourself again. You kind of leaning into something new, birthing something new, creating something new. What is the financial card here? So you got unexpected check or deposit coming. Unexpected check or deposit. Let's pull an abundance oracle here. What do we have here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. What do they need to see? What do they need to see? This is for Aries Collective. This is their abundance oracle. So, quiet retreat. Quiet retreat. It says, it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. So going within, retreating from the riffraff and the... I have definitely taken a step back. I feel like I've been in isolation for the last few months, besides a few family things and quiet like retreats, picnics, low-key type of stuff. But other than that, that's where I'm at, because rebuilding, rebranding. Let's see here. Let's do these. This is a career and financial card. Let's see. What is the advice here for Aries? What is the advice here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. One out, and you got the Midas touch. The Midas touch. I'm getting the sense of somebody like literally hearing calm down. Calm down. You could be stressing about something and because you're trying to figure something out, figure out a new path, a new direction, or how to do something, and the answer is going to be coming in your calm. The Midas touch is all about, King Midas, right? Whatever you touch turns to gold. This energy here is going to be prosperous for you, and you're freaking out because maybe you can't find your next thing or what you do or how to increase your finances. But I do feel like there's an energy of needing to calm your nervous system before you even continue forward. That's where the answer is going to come through for you, is through peace, through solitude. Stop connecting your self-worth to your finances and your bank account, because that's a dangerous game you're playing, all right? Because things will fluctuate and it'll go up and down, and then you'll find yourself really stuck and not making money because you don't feel like you're good enough, or you're having some self-worth issues because of your bank account and what it's reflecting, okay? So let's see here, Aries. Let's take a look here first and what's just generally going on in your finances. Let's take a look at your finances. So this is just a financial message. In the next spread, we'll do career. All right. Show me clearly here, what is the energy for Aries financial story? What's going on? All right, King of Cups. This fell right on top of Midas touch. Okay. Strong emotions, feelings, whether they're good or bad. But let me tell you, your feelings influence your outcome, okay? So some of you may need to ground your feelings and emotions so you can see clearly. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The King of Cups is it's all about diplomacy here. So he is making these sound decisions because his emotional energy is grounded. And this produces the emotional intelligence that he has, okay? He can feel his way through things quite well. He has this sense of knowing this is going to work out for me. But the thing is that you can't do that when you are scattered, when you are depleted, when you are low of energy or low of vibration, right? So there's something here about needing to get your emotions, your feelings in this grounded place, Aries. Whether that's disconnecting from situations, quiet retreat, going within, and meditation. So again, look at this. Biggest challenge for you, Four of Swords. I feel that, we got the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So when the Four of Swords is coming up here in your finances as a challenge, that means that you're not allowing yourself to kind of take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Take a step back and kind of just, again, this is the quiet retreat energy. Meditate, go within. Instead of just trying to do, right? Trying to create a solution. Sometimes you just have to take a step back and evaluate. And that might not be just in a day. You understand? You need to take a step back and from the drawing board and from everything and just reflect. I know a lot of times, and I say this many times, anytime when I'm in a bind, and I'm guilty of this myself, because I'm an Aries, I try to do and fix, and I'm going to get it done. I'm a hustler. And I always have the greatest breakthroughs when I just sit down. When I just sit down, I said, okay, this is the situation, God. What do I do next? And I don't care if that takes me all day sitting, right? The answer will come. It will come, because sometimes we're just so worked up around certain situations, we don't allow ourselves to see the answer, see the bigger picture, see what we're missing. A lot of times we're missing something because we're trying to move too quickly. So that's your biggest challenge right now, Aries, is reserving your energy. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and literally meditation. So let's see here. What's advice from Spirit when it comes to your financial story? This was in your energy in the next 48. So your advice is that something needs to be left behind. That was the theme of the next 48. You need to make a decision about what it is that you want your life to look like and what direction you want to go in. And there's something has to be subtracted from the situation. You need to leave something behind. Like literally you could be going to a new location, a new job, a new direction, a new creative path, but something has to be left behind. And when I say that, I mean maybe you're juggling too much. Maybe you're trying to do too much. And maybe you need to put your efforts into the direction that you're moving into. So that's the advice. This is a planning and manifestation card, the Two of Wands. So the Queen of Swords is about to come out. Show us the outcome or in the near future for Aries. We have the Temperance. So it kind of came crossing. I almost want to say in reverse. So Queen of Swords here. The Temperance is about balance and moderation. You may have been going or feeling like things have been going at a slower pace, but it was for you to get yourself in order financially. Maybe this looks like hiring someone to help you with your finances, or investing, or cleaning up your credit, or doing something, maybe taking on a new skill. So it's not to punish you why things feel like they're moving this way. It's to get yourself in order financially. So utilize this time. Tell me about the Temperance energy. Yep, Page of Wands. Page of Wands is a new beginning, a new creative path or direction, something exciting that you're going to be forging ahead. And you need to have something in order. That's what I keep getting with the Temperance energy, something in order before you move in that direction. At the bottom of the deck is the World card. So something is closing out, a chapter, a cycle, a job. Tell me about the Two of Wands. The Seven of Pumpkins. This is about investments. What are you investing into yourself or your situation, or literally investing your money? Okay, that is going to multiply something with the Two of Wands. Magician at the bottom of the deck. Challenge, Four of Swords, Six of Wands. It's like Spirit is like, we want you to be great and we want you to have the money that you desire to have, but you're not taking the steps to get there, and we're trying to show you and tell you what to do. And because the Six of Wands is all about victory and success and recognition, and the Four of Swords is like resting, meditation, waiting, thinking. We're trying to get you to that Six of Wands energy, but you're not slowing down. And I know a lot of times we're so fearful that we're not going to have enough money to do this and do that. And you'd be surprised if you just have faith and trust that process. Tell me about the King of Cups. Three of Wands. Something is definitely expanding for you and growing. Three of Wands, King of Cups. But you might not be moving in the right direction. Ace of Pentacles or Ace of Pumpkins is on top of the King of Cups as well. Something is trying to or about to present itself to you as a new stream of income or a new opportunity, and you need to be ready. You need to be ready, especially if you have so much on your plate that doesn't need to be there. That so much can also be people and situations that kind of are weighing you down, slowing you down in some way, okay? All right, let's take a look within career and see. I told somebody, I said, I don't usually do these unless it's for a client, because this is just going to be extremely general. So it's not going to be your career. It's just going to be what is going on in the energy of career for Aries. But if you would like a career reading, you can get a personal reading. Personal readings are open right now for November, and I have 4 readings left. So let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, Holy Spirit. Show me clearly. So in Aries career, what is the overall energy? The Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity, balance. Okay, are you feeling burnt out in your career, or are you feeling like you are literally receiving what you put out? This is the question that is being presented. Okay, if you are feeling burnt out, then there's something that is not aligned, or you're not aligning to something. I feel like the universe is trying to push you in the direction of flow and reciprocity. So you have to listen, you have to rest, you have to not overload, so you can see this, okay? See this materialize in your actual bank account. Six of Pentacles. And I thought the devil had came out, but there it is at the bottom. The devil can represent toxic energy, overload, feeling stuck and powerless, or chained to a situation, drained even, if you will. What's the challenge in Aries career? We got the Six of Swords and the Knight of Cups. This is an energy of moving to calmer waters and being able to follow your dreams. Something is holding you back. It may be time for a change, or time for you to go after, put your full heart into something creative and heartfelt, something that you're going to love to do or have always wanted to do. I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles. This is about networking and collaboration, literal work. It could be finding people who have done what you are trying to do. Finding people who have done what you've done before, what they have done before, what you're trying to do. Okay, let's try to say that. Show me clearly. Advice from Spirit. The Hierophant. And show me the outcome or in the near future. The Two of Cups. I like this. Show me clearly about the Hierophant first, before I say anything. The Hierophant can talk about institutions, okay? Schools, networking, universities, actual businesses, places there are doing something by the book in a traditional sense. So what is Spirit saying to Aries about this traditional way of doing something? We have the Ace of Wands. This literally could be a new job or a new career path somebody is going to be going down. And the Temperance. This is about balance. If it's literally like Sagittarius energy, it could be travel or distant shores, like a job at a distance, or you're starting some sort of new business or career that has to do with something at a distance, people, culture, or just location in general. You're at a distance. Philosophy is something that is coming up with the Temperance energy. That's Sagittarius energy here, and expansion or teaching, okay? And I'm seeing that as well, Jupiter energy here. So some of you could be going back to school to do something, to refine what you're already doing, okay? And to make more money. They're saying here with the Two of Cups, there's someone who's coming in to help you, a partner, a mentor here. And yeah, Knight of Ghosts, Knight of Cups twice. If this is somebody here that's coming in, presenting some sort of mentoring, show me clearly. You can do it. You can go after it. There's something here I'm seeing about a relationship. This is not mentoring. Okay, we got the Two of Cups. This is a very specific message. Two of Cups, Knight of Cups. We got the Seven of Swords. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we got the Six of Bats. There's someone, I almost picked this card up, and then here it is. There's a thief in your pocket. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. And what I mean by that, there's not actually a thief in your pocket, even though Seven Swords is there, is this energy of someone that you're connected to is depleting your energy. It could even be at work, since this is career. Like this could be somebody that you're connected to at work, a friend at work. I would be careful, okay? You could go further being more independent from this person. Now, if this Two of Cups represents a relationship with a job, I would just be careful in general and start thinking about moving forward, even doing something more independently with the Nine of Pentacles, because you could make more money. You'd be better off on your own. Six of Swords here, you'd have more peace as well, or clarity. It could be a particular person or a situation that it's time for you to get out of. The Hierophant and the Ace of Wands and the Temperance could be about you starting your own business, okay, or making something more in a traditional form. So yeah, a business, something is being built, and you're getting away from the traditional sense of doing work. Six of Swords is following a dream, a desire that you have, but it's very difficult for you because you're wondering about funding and how I'm going to pay bills. It seems like with the Six of Pentacles, the more that you put the work into it, the more you will be provided for. You got the Fool. So this is literally taking a leap of faith. It's in the challenge position. So again, it's not easy. Six of Pentacles, show me clearly. The Hierophant again, yeah. Some of you could be moving into a job or career field that is going to be paying you well, but some of you, this is about starting your own path. The Devil, making sure you don't get stuck where something is comfortable or conforming to something that is, you know, by the book, traditional, because Five of Ghosts, you're going to regret it. There it is. You're going to regret that. Two of Pentacles. And even if it feels like the finances are stable in the meantime, in between time, eventually, once you start to regret your decision, that is going to correlate to your emotions, your feeling, and lack of joy. And you're going to see your finances do the whole Two of Pentacles thing where it starts going up and down and fluctuating. And there's going to be an imbalance. And this is all around this Devil energy with the Hierophant. This usually points to some sort of traditional type of job that confines you, okay? Wants you to color inside the lines. We have the King of Swords here as well. It's kind of like a dictatorship type of energy, or a boss, and it's not allowing you to have a lot of creative flow. So maybe somebody needs to move out of that, and I'm not saying, oh, you got to just start your own business, but maybe there's something that you could be doing that allows that creative side of you to flow, okay, and to play. Or maybe you need to put more into your side hustle there. All right, so that is what I have for you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.